to debunk some common myths or misconceptions about the Celts. I decided to make it because it is almost St. Patrick's Day, and because when we think of St. Patrick's Day, we think of Ireland, and when we think of Ireland, we think of the Celts. Even though I usually don't celebrate it, and even though it's all because I am not Irish at all, but nevertheless, I do find the Celts to be a very fascinating group nevertheless, which is why I did a whole series that involves them. Anyway, let's proceed, shall we? Number 1. All Celts had mustaches.
Nope.
Well, it depends. It may have been the case during the Hallstatt era, or at least 600 to 500 BC, or with the Britons, but not with the continental Celts after 500 BC, and certainly not during the 1st century BC, from what it seems. Number 2. All Celts wore helmets with wings on them.
Nope.
Yeah, nope. That is completely impractical. Just overall, period. The reason for this is because some of them have pieces that resemble wings. But even then, there really simply is no proof of such helmets ever actually existing at all. Number 3. All Celts only ate meat. Well, not really. Meat throughout the entirety of antiquity was usually reserved for nobles. The Celts, like the peoples south of them, were also very skilled farmers as well as warriors. The majority of them, as a result, ate grains, usually. Number 4. All Celts just ran into battle with no real strategy at all. Not really all the time. It may have been the case at first, or with the Britons. The continental Celts, however, from what it seems, would have formed a sort of phalanx formation or shield wall just like their Roman and Greek counterparts did. Number 5. All Celts wore blue war paint. This would again probably be the case for the Hallstatt era, or the Britons, but not really the continental Celts during the entirety of the Latin era from what it seems. Well, there you have it. Those are all the common misconceptions people have about them that are either highly exaggerated or were never really true to begin with. And which is why the image of them as being primitive, unruly, savage, dirty, and uncultured barbarians is just simply wrong. But even then, I don't blame anyone for not knowing any of this right away. Honestly, I was actually just as shocked as anyone else when I found out about this at first. But nevertheless, I was still very intrigued by it, and I still found it very interesting.